Predators and their prey do not go together. One eats the other, but nature is full of surprises. There are times where big cats save rhinos from other predators, and other times big cats straight up just keep other cubs as their own. At times, some of them would attack them playfully, but let them go eventually. Here are a few occurrences where a predator didn't kill its prey. And in today's video, we take a look at how predators saved their prey. Lion saves impala from leopard. In this incident, a newborn impala is sitting with its mother, right after she gave birth to it. Out of nowhere, a leopard sneaks up on them and tries to bite the head off the baby. The tiny creature struggles, but having no strength, it can't do much. Moreover, the mother impala ran away, but forgot about her baby. Luckily, a lion who was previously overseeing all this decided to intervene and fight off the leopard successfully. And it doesn't just save and run off, it sits with the baby, licking it and comforting it like its own cub. When the lion realizes the mother impala is not coming back, it decides to adopt the baby right then and there. Lioness saves wildebeest from hyena. Hyenas are never up to any good, and when some hyenas spotted a defenseless baby wildebeest, they immediately started chasing it in order to get something for dinner. But before any of the hyenas reach the baby wildebeest, a lioness comes out of nowhere and takes one of the hyenas down and severely injures it. However, this leaves the baby wildebeest completely alone and defenseless, so the lioness sits with the baby wildebeest for a while. Lion saves baby rhino. Most predators look for calves or baby prey because they're weak creatures and have no idea what to do in a situation like that. Hyenas already look like they're scheming something bad, and in this case, they're trying to dine on a baby rhino. A pack of hyenas is as smart as primates. They methodically start attacking the baby rhino while its mother is right there. The mother rhino tries its best to protect the baby, but because there are just so many hyenas, it gets harder to defend. Besides, rhinos don't have night vision. One hyena even goes as far as locking its jaw around the little rhino, but a nearby lion will not let the rhino get hurt. It doesn't rush to dine on the rhino itself, instead it knocks down the hyena. Now the mother and baby rhino can walk away free. Leopard saves newborn baboon. Legadema, the leopard found by the National Geographic team, lived in Okavango Delta, and now that she was about 2 years old, it was time for her to hunt for herself. Baboons are a staple item of their diet, so she went for this one. Now this leopardess was a clever one and easily killed one. When she was carrying her kill to a safe place to munch on, an infant baboon crawled out from beneath. Legadema is confused at first, but changes her demeanor instantly. She starts to nurture the baby baboon, cleaning her. When a few hyenas decide to examine Legadema's kill, she forgets about her food and carries the baby to safety. And the whole night, she takes care of it. Tiger raises piglets. Pigs and big cats are not usually found in the same environment. In the Sritra Tiger Zoo, located in Bangkok, a tigress was all alone after her cubs had died. This gave the zookeepers an idea. They took a litter of piglets and wrapped them in tiger skins and put them in with the depressed tigress. The sign of supposed cubs made the tigress so happy that she adopted them as her own. The tigress considers the mother pig as family and the piglets as her own cubs. This is actually a common practice in Thailand zoos. Lion adopts baby wildebeest. In the animal kingdom, surviving is the greatest test. And this test started all too soon for this newborn calf. The wildebeest hadn't been in this world for long when it had to be on the run since a lioness had her eye on him. The mother wildebeest made a very weak attempt to save the calf, but it bore no fruit. The lioness, at first, leans up to the calf, tries to take a bite, but then stops and sits down with the baby and starts to cuddle it. The wildebeest imprints on the lioness, and just as soon as this is done, the lioness walks away to find another prey. A bittersweet moment. Leopard befriends impala. A typical predator and prey encounter is always violent and aggressive, but this is not the case here. Instead of killing the baby impala, the leopard befriended it, without any other second thought. At first, the baby impala is confused at the actions of the leopard, but who wouldn't be? First, the impala sniffs the leopard to check the waters. Then the impala begins to claw at the antelope, but the antelope doesn't run away. Thankfully, all this action is done in a playful manner, for now. Deception is a key tactic for predators at the top of the food chain. Lioness adopts baby antelope. You need to take a closer look at this one. A lioness called Kamunyak in the Samburu National Reserve did the unthinkable. It adopted a baby antelope. The lioness would often lie down with the baby antelope and spend time with it as if it were its flesh and blood. The whole story of the lioness and the antelope was recorded by Saba Douglas Hamilton and her sister Dudu, who were just as surprised as we are. The lioness didn't just adopt a single antelope, she adopted 6 of them, making a lion pride of her own, but without lion cubs in it. She would protect them from all sorts of threats, including other lion prides who would try to eat her babies. Unfortunately, the lioness died of starvation since her cubs were not actual cubs and could not help her in hunting for food. Lioness raises tiger cubs. A lioness helping to raise a tiger cub is a sight very few can see, since both lions and tigers are on the same level of the food chain. They're rivals. The lioness helps her tiger friend raise the cubs and even lets the cubs cuddle with her. When the tiger's away finding dinner for the very unusual family, the lioness takes care of the cubs. An extremely rare and unusual family indeed. Tigress adopts free lunch. John Barty, a South African wildlife filmmaker, found an abandoned lion cub in the wilderness. Having no idea what to do with the helpless and defenseless cub, he did the unexpected. He took the cub over to where a tiger's cubs were and placed it with them, hoping that the mother tiger would be kind enough to accept the lone cub as her own. When the tigress returned to her cubs, she was surprised to see the new addition. After some skepticism, she accepted the lion cub as her own. The next morning, all the tiger's cubs, along with the newly added lion cub, were seen suckling on the mother tiger. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified and stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos. Let us know in the comments section below if you have any suggestions for our future videos.